Hello to another episode of Reminder to Myself. Again, I will read this out because there's probably a lot of people out there who are as lazy as I am. Lately, I've heard one thing far too often. I can't change that anyway. I can't change the world. I'm just that one little unimportant person. It's only politicians and stars and billionaires who can change the world, but not me. Wake up! You can change the world. Most of you will agree with me on that a lot of things are going wrong on this planet, like hunger, poverty, only small percentages of people being privileged, abuse of minorities, the animals, planet. And while we can indeed not change that within a blink, we can all be the start of a change. We can change our own behaviour. We can all try to treat all people with the same respect, no matter how they look, which language they speak, where they come from, what they believe in, which gender they are, or who they love. Never let your prejudices rule your actions. We should all treat people based on their actions, not on anything else. Also, it doesn't end with other people. Think about yourself too. Love yourself as much as you love others, not more and not less. We can also all try to use our feet and bikes a lot more. I guess we all know the drill. Carpools, public transportation, everything like that. It's pretty easy, and it's good for yourself. We can all try to eat more local and seasonal and organic. And yes, that may cost more, but if you look at the scale of food waste, there's a pretty easy calculation. Buy less while spending the same amount of money, and then you eat very happily and enjoy the quality, and you try to not throw away things as much because they were more expensive. And in the end, we don't throw away as many things and are happy about the better quality. It's a good deal, I think. Also, it's not only good for the planet, it's also good for your health. And food sharing is a fantastic thing. It also completely kills the argument of saying I don't have the money for local food. We could all consider to eat less meat, and even if your heart is not already bleeding from knowing what we do to billions of animals every day on this planet, just think about how many humans we could feed with the food that we feed to the animals we eat. It's true. Eating less meat actively saves lives and water and forests. Just really take your time, take for like 5 minutes or something and research on these things and research on what we do to the water of this planet, how much we need it and how badly we treat it. It's crazy. Also, things like drinking milk substitutes, such as rice milk or whatever, is so much cooler than consuming milk that is meant to be consumed by another's creature's baby. Guess you know what I mean. We can all try to avoid plastic. Really, it's not that much of an effort to bring your own shopping bag when you're going for shopping, instead of taking all these plastic bags that you get there, or reuse plastic bottles or whatever. There's so many options. We can all try to buy our clothes at secondhand stores or repair the ones we have. Most of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe are actually secondhand things. And the cool thing is, by buying secondhand, you mostly save money, and then you have some more money left over to maybe buy one really cool piece at a local designer, who actually pays the manufacturers fairly and produces clothes that are ecologically correctly. We can also all try to denounce people who promote violence, racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, or any other form of discrimination. I guess right now that's a pretty important topic, and I hope you get the hint. We can all try to treat people around us nicely. We can smile at strangers, carry someone's bag, or ask someone if they need help. Sometimes it's so easy to make someone's day, and the cool thing is, you will feel good afterwards, and this person probably spreads the happiness and the positivity too. And we can just in general try to promote positivity and openness and hospitality, friendliness and tolerance. We can just all be the start of a positive wave. And that's kind of the whole thing I want to talk about. And there's a million more examples, and I'm really happily interested in hearing what you have ideas for what else we could easily change. The big point is you can change your life, and with that inspire others, and with your enthusiasm make them change things too. We can change our small world around us, including ourselves, and inspire others to change their small world, and with that they will inspire others to change their small world. I mean, it sounds pretty logical, but I guess we forget about it a lot of times. And yeah, one other thing, by making this video, I don't want to say that I'm good at all the things I was talking about. Not at all. It's a collection of things that I want to work on and that I think are they make sense, they're important. I'm not saying I'm already that perfect person that would be there in the end if you do all the things correctly. There will always be people who will not understand it, haters gonna hate. I bet there will be people seeing this video being like, I don't understand this, what's her goal? She's super naive and thinking this could change anything, but I actually think it could change a thing, and maybe that's the most important thing, that I believe in it. So this is a reminder to myself, and I share it because I hope to remind some of you, or wake up some of you, to remind you that you are important to make a change, and that everyone is important to make a big change and to make this world a better place. Thank you.